Today at Altenew, we are introducing the Artist's Watercolors. Hi, it's Therese from Lostinpaper, and this is the new set of watercolors from Altenew. How gorgeous is this tin? So it flips open and either side can be used as a palette. Each of the watercolor pans, so the half pans, there's 24 in the set, are individually wrapped. And then what I'm doing here is I'm just removing them out of the tin so that I can swatch them out and remove the wrapper. The best thing about these wrappers is that they're adhesive, and so I actually use the wrap to label my colors, and you'll see that in a minute. So the actual pans themselves have the name of the watercolor written on the side. So when I place them back within the tin in place, I'll make sure that I have that side facing inwards so that I can see, as I'm painting, I can see which color it is that I'm grabbing. How cool is that? So this adhesive wrap here has the name and the colors painted on, but as well as the name on either side. So I decided just to use the small portions of the name. I did do 2 swatches today, one for my colour book and one that I can keep inside the tin for a quick and easy reference. And these colours are all the Altenew colour families. So you can either make them as dark or as light as you want by adding either more pigment or more water, and you know that they're going to match the Altenew colour families of inks. So it's brilliant. Oh, this is the bigger swatch that I did. It's not actually that much bigger, but I did get a better gradient of colour there. And this is the little one that's going inside my tin. I just love how neat it looks with those sticky labels. So I'm going to make a card today using these, obviously, these colours. And this is actually a stamp and die release as well today. So I'm going to be using one of the new stamps and just doing a really simple wash of colour in the background to add colour to my stamp. I'm using my palette here. I actually find these palettes from Altenew really easy to use, and I'm adding water directly to my Bristol smooth cardstock and then dropping the colour in and letting it kind of mix, adding some darker colours. I will list all the colours that I did grab today at my blog, and there'll also be another card for this release and a chance to win. So head over there if you want to see that other card that I've made. It's very, very different to this one. Also, if you want to win, if you're here in February 2020. So the stamp there, I'm not sure if you saw, I was holding the packaging of the stamp above where I'm watercolouring so that I can see roughly what size area I need to colour. I tried not to get too weird about it. And I used my heat tool to make it dry quicker, because nothing ever dries quick enough for me. And I used my Misty. It's a large stamp. It's from a set called Exotic Garden. And I love these stamps that have the bouquet already made. I don't have to mask. I don't have to do anything. I can just stamp. And that's what I did. I used my Obsidian black ink, and I was lucky that I used my Misty because it did stamp very well. It is the Bristol Smooth. It does stamp quite well on that, and the Obsidian is an awesome ink to stamp with. But I did need to restamp one of the areas. I used the coordinating die to die cut it out, and I really like how bright and pigmented these colours are. So my sentiment today is from another new set called Ornamental Bliss, and I'm sure I got this set just because of the sentiments. They are so cool. It's a real retro font and they're nice and large, but I chose a small one just with the word hello and white heat embossed that on some jet black cardstock. I've got some yellow design paper. I'm being very good using up my design paper lately. I'll have to get some more. From the Verdant Walk paper pack, and added some black splatters to both of like the flowers and the background, and then popped up the flowers. Now I don't want to use the whole image. I only ever wanted to use a portion of it, and I thought it'd be fun just to sit it at the base of my top fold card, and all I had to do was flip it over and now I could just cut away the edges. So this is actually part of a hop today, so there's heaps of inspiration in this February 2020 release with Altenew, and you'll find that link in the description below. So if you like this video, please click on the thumbs up to let me know that you did, and subscribe if you haven't already. Till next time, happy paper crafting. Bye.